Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a cowboy stuffing. To start off the recipe, I need to dry out 12 ounces of a rustic bread that's been torn into roughly 1-inch size pieces. These are going to go into a 350 degree oven for 20 minutes, though halfway through I'll take them out, give them a nice little toss so both sides can get nice and toasty. Here at the stove, I've already melted down 1 tablespoon of butter, and I've added in 1 pound of a spicy Italian sausage, though you could also use a mild or a sweet Italian sausage here. I just wanted a little bit of a spicy kick to this stuffing. After about 7 minutes, the sausage is cooked all the way through, and I'm just removing it over to the side into a bowl, making sure I leave all the residual fats behind. I removed all the drippings from the sausage out of the pan, and now I'm melting down 7 tablespoons of butter, to which I'll be adding 1 cup of onions, 1 cup of diced celery, and 1 1/4 cups of diced red bell pepper. After sauteing for 7 minutes, the onions are translucent and the peppers and celery have started to soften up. I'll be adding in 1 diced jalapeno, 3 large cloves of garlic, and 2 tablespoons of fresh thyme leaves. After sauteing for an additional 3 minutes, the jalapenos have started to soften up, and the thyme leaves and garlic smell very fragrant. Actually, it smells amazing right now. Next in goes a 3/4 cup of frozen corn and 2 teaspoons of chili powder. I've given this about a minute to cook, and now I'll just remove it over into the bowl with the sausage. I've gone ahead and mixed the vegetables in with the meat, and I've allowed it to cool for about 5 minutes. Next in goes a 4-ounce can of chopped green chilies, a half of a cup of minced fresh parsley, a half of a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Next in goes the bread that I dried in the oven. In here I had 2 cups or 8 ounces of freshly shredded sharp cheddar cheese, and I've gone ahead and added 6 ounces into the stuffing. In here I have 2 eggs that I've lightly beaten, and I'll be adding those into 1 cup of chicken stock. Once those are whisked together, they get lightly drizzled over top of the stuffing. It now gets spooned back into the same skillet I used to cook the meat and the vegetables in. Now that I have the stuffing all back in the pan, it gets covered tightly with a sheet of aluminum foil, and I'll be placing it into a 350 degree oven where it's going to bake for 35 minutes. The stuffing's been baking for 35 minutes, and I've gone ahead and removed the aluminum foil, and it now needs to go back into the oven on 350 degrees where it'll bake for an additional 35 minutes uncovered. I've gone ahead and sprinkled the remaining 2 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese across the top, and now this is going to go back into the oven for a final 5 minutes, or just until the cheese melts. The stuffing is finally done, and I've allowed it to sit on the counter for about 10 minutes just to kind of help it cool down and for it to tighten up a little bit. It smells absolutely incredible, and I definitely cannot wait to dive in here and try it out. This definitely tastes as incredible as it smells. I'm getting a nice spicy kick from the jalapeno and the Italian sausage that I've added in here, though it's not like blow your head off kind of spicy. Definitely going to go along great with the rest of the stuff I'll be planning for my Thanksgiving table. Although, you don't need to limit this to just the holidays. You could serve this any time of the year. I think it would make a great addition to pretty much any meal. But that is going to be it for me for the day. If you've enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below. If you tried this recipe out, let me know how it turned out for you. And as always, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Balker. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.